Sup guys, welcome to the Collector Series. Holy crap, it's freaking cold. You guys are coming with me. Let me explain what's going on. Today, we're going to be starting something very, very special. Today, we are starting what I've been teasing on Instagram for a little bit called the Collector Series. Now, about a week ago, I was sitting there. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was just editing, and I was like, you know what? I want to do something a little bit different on this channel. Something that still has to do with Funko related and everything, but I was like, what can I do that can kind of have a more encompassing kind of audience to it? And I thought, how about we focus on collecting in general? So basically, the whole idea behind this collector series, something that I wanted to focus on was the collector themselves. What's in the mind of collectors? Why do they collect the things that they do? Why do they do it? Why do they love it? What's the whole meaning behind collecting? So with this collector series today, we're gonna obviously start out with something that we're really familiar with today, which is Funko Pops. And we're gonna see an epic Funko Pop collection that's all the way in West Valley here in Utah with my buddy Jay. So I'm gonna not tell you any more about this. I'm just gonna go ahead and let this video take its course, and you're gonna find out and see what this collector series is all about. And we're gonna start this off on the right note. So let's hit the road and let's go. Alright guys, I think we made it on over here. I think we're in the right place. So let's go ahead and head on in and see Jay's awesome collection. This is gonna be really fun. Alright guys, we made it over to our first episode of the Collector Series, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not disappointed. I had the idea that I wanted to do this, and I reached out on my Utah Funko Facebook group page that I follow. I always mention it here on the channel. But I said, hey, I'm gonna be starting this new series, and I was saying, who wants to volunteer, you know, and wants to show off their collection on this first video? I got sent a couple of pictures and everything, and I was like, this would make an excellent first one. I thought, you know, hands down, this would be great. So we are here at Jay's house, and we are gonna check out his awesome collection. We're here with Jay. Jay, what's up? How's it going, man?
Going good, going good.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty dang impressed with all your collection. Let's just, here, step over here and we just kind of want to take it in. Like, guys, just like, look at this. This is insane. I don't know. I don't really have any words for it, but how would you describe your collection? Like, if you were to describe it in like one word, what would you say?
Intense.
Intense, yes. Very, very intense. Very, very organized, I would say too. I think he's done a very excellent job of, you know, just kind of putting everything out, laying everything out. It looks great. It really does. All right, guys. Yeah, like I said, before we're going to start off doing everything, showing off the collection in like detail and everything, I wanted to ask a couple of questions, and that's kind of where I wanted to go with this series and kind of get into the mind of collectors. Jay, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Jay, and I'm a popaholic.
Yeah, aren't we all though? I would say all of us are. That's for sure. Nice to meet you, Jay. Welcome to the AA meeting of pops, basically.
Right,
yeah. So when did you start collecting? When would you say you started collecting?
Just a little over 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
What made you start collecting? What was like the first pop that you ever saw and you're like, okay, I want to have that. I see that, and I think it's awesome. What would you say?
I've always been attracted to superheroes and that nature, especially the cinematic portion of all of that. Never really was into comics crazy, but so Iron Man's my favorite, and I started seeing these things everywhere, and I was like, no, they're not that cool, and I was like, well, no, they are pretty cool. Yeah. So then the nerd store, thanks Roger Prowse if you're ever watching this.
There's a plug. Shout out to Roger right there.
Right. Yeah. They were doing a buy two get one free, and I just bit the bullet and just did it, you know, because $11-12 a pop's not like crazy, but
no, see,
but It adds up.
Yeah, it does. So what would you say is your favorite piece out of your whole collection that you have? Actually, how many pieces do you have in your collection, first off? Before we ask your favorite, how many do you have?
914.
914. Guys, just 914, right? That's nothing. Like, no, that's insane. That is a lot of pops, guys. That's awesome. And so what would you say is your favorite piece in your whole collection out of those 914?
It's an Unmasked Iron Man from Civil War.
Okay.
It's not worth anything. It's just the unmasked style that they did that in with having the visor is just, it's cool. It's a little different than the route they normally took for unmasked versions of something.
I would say so too. What one would you say is the most valuable in your entire collection?
I have the regular Rorschach from Watchmen.
Okay, from Watchmen. Okay.
Which was actually gifted to me. Kind of a cool thing, you know, something that's worth so much money. And
that's a good
one of my buddies had it and was like,
yeah,
dude, you collect way more than I do. So he just was like, I just want you to have this.
Any cool stories that you want to share, or anything with collecting that you think is pretty cool?
I mean, funny stories. I mean, my parents will be out and about, and I mean, they'll be in like the toy section, and I get like stuffed animals and stuff from them because they're like, "Oh, it's superhero. Oh, it's Iron Man." I'm like, "Mom, like."
You're like, please stop buying me things. This is cool. Thanks for thinking of me, but
I'm not 2 anymore. But you know, a lot of it's still displayed. But you know, it's just, and then just like meeting the people.
Yeah.
You know, I always run into collectors when I'm out and about, especially when there's exclusives and stuff. Yeah, like those kind of stories are all fun. Yeah. All cool. I like meeting the people. Yeah.
So I think we got some good questions in for everybody. I think everybody wants to see your whole collection. We're gonna check this out. So let's go ahead and look at it. And Brandon doesn't want to be in this. Shout out to Brandon. I don't know. He's a cool guy, but he just didn't want to be in this. That's okay. So we're done with the interview, and like I said, I wanted to come around and kind of just show off the collection as if you're walking in, kind of if you get that perspective from it. So if we walk in, we see basically this whole setup right here. So I guess let's just come over here. Let's just like look at everything. So what do we got over here? We've got some Captain Marvel, right?
Yeah, because they like to release stuff before the movie even hits.
That's right.
Being a cinematic collector and a full set collector, it's killing me.
Yeah, Captain Marvel, and then we move down here to the Spider-Man ones, which honestly, that's probably my favorite to collect out of all of them, would be the Spider-Man ones. And then moving down, we've got some holiday stuff down here. We've also got, and this one's kind of newer, the LA Comic-Con Ghost Rider Doctor Strange, which I don't have yet. I don't know why I didn't get that. We've got Flashpoint, right? Yeah, Flashpoint, Superman, The Chase, the regular one, Blackest Night Batman. Down here we've got some Black Panther. Don't worry guys, he's got some more over here, so we're gonna look at those too. And what else do we got? The Flash. Are you a big fan of the Flash?
I love the Flash.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ironically, I really like red superheroes.
Yeah.
I mean, Iron Man's my favorite.
Okay.
Love Deadpool.
Okay.
Love Daredevil.
Okay.
Flash. Just ironically, that's just, I don't know. I just like red.
Okay. All right. Right on. Okay. I think we've got a good basis on this first one. Guys, we've got a lot to go through, so I'm going to try and speed this up, but I think this is interesting to you guys, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll get through it. But anyway, so if we come up here, maybe we'll start going by row, because that's kind of how he has it organized. You have the complete Infinity War
Complete
set, right?
Infinity War set.
Okay. What was the last one that you got with all these different ones?
The Pop Asia Thor.
Pop Asia Thor, and that one is over, yeah, right here. See, I haven't even seen that one yet either. That is really cool. What would you say out of all the Avengers Infinity War pops, which one would you say is your favorite?
You know, honestly, the Iron Spider one with the legs is actually really cool.
I would have to agree with you on that one. That one
but then I just realized that there's a little glow light up Iron Man.
That's right. I forget. I see. I totally forgot about this one. I still need to find that one. I have a hard time finding that one, or not really?
Yes, because when they were released here,
yeah,
I was in California. I hit up a Walgreens in California and found one. The box was destroyed. No one here was able to find them for me.
Yeah.
Then when I came back, I went to Walgreens and there was 5. All 5 of them up and helped people out at cost and stuff that I knew were looking for them and everything.
Shoot, man.
I picked them up before the flippers picked them up.
Dude, you did. See, he had a lot better luck than I did, man. I tell you what, if he was making videos, man, he would be a lot better than I would. I'll tell you what, his luck's a lot better than mine. So yeah, we've got all those Infinity War. We'll start over here. We've got some more Spider-Man. We got some Batman versus Superman. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I love that 2-pack. I don't know what it is, but I think it's really cool with the glow in the dark. We've also got Deadpool the Duck. More Deadpool stuff, some X-Men. So got some Wonder Woman ones here. Do you have almost all? You said you had all the Wonder Woman ones, right?
All the Wonder Woman ones except for there's some chrome ones and then that like special Hot Topic release one for employees only.
Okay, yeah, that one would be a little difficult to get. Okay, so yeah, Wonder Woman. You've got some Suicide Squad. So you got all the guys there. You also got some Spider-Man Homecoming, which excellent movie. Excited for the new Spider-Man movie. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Let's see. We'll work our way back down here too. So we've got some original Marvel ones. One thing that I do notice here is the Thing, the Gemini Collectibles exclusive one. I think that one's really cool. I feel like they need to make more of the Fantastic Four. I don't know what it is, but I feel like do they have other ones of the Fantastic Four? I
don't believe so.
I don't think they do.
The ones I've seen are the Thing. There's a few different variants of the Thing.
Yeah. That's something. Funko, if you're watching this, make more Fantastic Four. You heard it here. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so we've got some more Marvel stuff. You got that really cool Fugitive Toys Loki, the Hot Topic exclusive Loki, which is really cool. A bunch of the Collector Corps ones as well. Working our way down here. If I come across anything and you want to say like, oh, this one's really cool, this has a cool story, just let me know. Got some of those really nice chrome ones. I know some people really like chromes. We've also got some more Batman stuff. Black Panther. Come back down this way. I don't know what else to say. I'm just oh, and then we've got all this cool Deadpool stuff. Do you like collecting all the Deadpool ones?
Deadpool ones have been fun, yeah. All those wacky variants and stuff that come
Which one would you say is your favorite out of all the Deadpool ones?
I mean, the flocked Pandapool.
Pandapool?
I kind of like pandas, so when you take that animal...
When you mesh two things together that you like, you're like Deadpool and pandas sold. Absolutely sold. There you go.
7-Eleven Deadpool is also really cool, even though it's...
That one was a pain. That one was a pain to track down. I'll tell you what.
Just a sticker.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, guys, we got some of the really cool Venomized pops down here as well. I think this is a really cool line. I think they should keep making those. Kind of going away from the norm, you got some UFC ones down here, which are really cool, and as well Kill Bill and some Rick and Morty. Are you trying to get into Rick and Morty, or are you just doing the pickle?
No, that's actually the wife's.
Oh, that's the wife's? Okay.
The wife does a little bit of the anime and the cartoon stuff. Like the Teen Titans Go one's all her.
Yeah. Guys, if you didn't know, Jay's wife is a collector as well, so I think that's bonus points. If you have a wife that collects, happy wife, happy life.
Happy, right? Yes, yeah.
That is 100% true. Got some more Batman stuff, Justice League, Aquaman, and some of the Space Jam. He's got the entire set of that. How many sets did you say that you had completed? I know that we were talking about that before off camera.
I think I'm about 26 sets complete.
26 sets complete. Holy cow. That is 26 more sets than I have, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I think we're good with this wall. Let's kind of move over here as well. Obviously we've got some Arrow ones over here, some more DC and Marvel related, because that's what his collection is surrounded by. We've got some Age of Ultron's one, Guardians of the Galaxy. Also got some of the pop rides here. This one is really cool. I really like the Indiana Jones. Where did you get the Indiana Jones from?
In California.
In California?
There was a place that it was called My D Pins.
Okay.
Collectible place, and it's like the nerd store or anything like that, like on steroids.
Okay. Okay. If we're looking up here, we got some more Avengers stuff. That one's a pretty cool one. I've never seen that one before, the black and white Captain America. It has the whole Civil War line as well, and that was the one that we were talking about that he said was his favorite, was the Unmasked Iron Man, and I definitely have to agree with that one. That one's really cool. We've also got all the, what are these called? With the blue and the red. The blue and the black. Silhouetted DC heroes. I've seen those before. Those are pretty cool. Guys, I've got the camera right here and I almost just totally took it out. But anyway, so we're switching over to here. We got some stuff right here. This was the Watchman. Is it, how do you say that again? Is it Rorschach?
Rorschach, yeah.
Rorschach. Okay, I didn't want to slaughter that, so that's why I didn't want to say it. Also got some 2-packs and some other really cool pops up here on the mantle. And then some other things that you said you collected. You like superhero cars, right?
Superhero cars, yeah. I loved
okay.
Hot Wheels and stuff when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
So best of both worlds.
Yeah, I would say who didn't like Hot Wheels as a kid? I think that Venom one looks pretty cool.
The Venom one's cool. The Wolverine ones are cool.
Okay.
They did the 2 different colors of them. I don't know if
kind of like the classic and like yeah. That's cool. Then we've also got some, okay, you'll have to remind me, are these brickheads, right? Or blockheads?
Brickheads, I believe.
Brickheads, okay, I did get it right at first. So we've got some DC and Marvel ones over here. And you got some other stuff. What are these called right here?
Mash'ems?
Mash'ems, okay.
I think so.
So we've got all sorts of different Mash'ems right over here. Some other figures, a lot of cool art and everything. We also got some pocket pops up here. I don't want to forget about those.
Oh, the Harry Potter, yeah.
The Harry
Advent
Potter
calendar.
Oh, that's right. Is that what those were from? Is the Advent calendar? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All this other stuff. Over here, we've got a couple of different movie moments, and I've actually never seen this one in person. Where did this one come from? Was it at
the last Collector Core box?
Collector Core box, okay. We've got the Hulk smashing Loki. You've also got the movie moment of the Hulkbuster and the Hulk. As well, you've got Thor versus Thanos, Captain America versus Thanos. And then you've also got Cable versus Deadpool. I almost forgot his name. Deadpool on a unicorn. Awesome. And then also you've got all these different Hellboy ones. If we go over here, you know, we've got a really cool pool table and we've got some other collections over here. You were saying that you were a big fan of Masters of the Universe growing up, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And so you were saying, I remember off camera, we were saying that like you realized that like when you started collecting that these were like super expensive, right?
Yeah, like the original, the OG, what we call it, you know?
Yeah.
The gangsters.
So which one was your first one out of all these He-Man ones?
I actually bought these 2.
Okay.
When he passed away, they sold a set, and it was, all the proceeds went to like help his family pay for the funeral costs and all that stuff, and to kind of get back on their feet. And that's the most I've ever spent at that time on a pop was $110. But I bought He-Man and Hordak, and they're really cool, really good people. It was like finally, it was a good excuse to spend that kind of money.
Yeah, for sure. This one's a little bit newer. This one's the Battle Armor Skeletor. I remember a lot of people are having issues with that. But yeah, let's just get a good look at all this stuff right here. Pretty awesome. You've also got some other just random figures. Are these like any like specific brand or anything, or are they all just kind of?
These ones are your Legends brand.
Okay. Oh, they're just like the bigger Legends.
The bigger Legends, yeah. And then the next shelf down, a lot of those this is like $10 ones you see at Walmart.
Okay.
And then you have some of your more expensive statues. My Deathstroke statues are my Pride and Joy statues.
Okay, those are pretty cool. I like all the different details they've got on that end. They've got all the little guns too, so you can't go wrong with those. Pops over here like Blink 182, John Wick. John Wick was an excellent movie.
Great, right?
I think that one was a really good movie. Also got 100 pops, some ad icons as well, and then some Jurassic Park up here. All right, guys, we're pretty much done over here, but one thing I did want to point out right here is they put my name right here, which makes me just feel, you know, extra special. You know, that's just great. Welcome, Wasatch Pop. I think we've got a good grip of this whole collection and everything, and I think this is pretty. Anyways, anything else that you want to say about your collection or anything? I think we got a good grip of everything, but
no, I mean I appreciate just you wanting to come and do this and kind of recognize us as collectors, not just nerds or whatnot. You know, really it's cool to collect stuff, and I'm excited for people to be able to see it.
Yeah.
I always get a lot of likes and stuff when I post pictures and stuff, so it'd be kind of cool to have a little more out there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, well, hey, thank you for inviting me out, you know, and showing me your collection. I definitely appreciate it. You didn't have to do it, and you took time out of your day to let me come over here and you know, take some time. So thank you so much for letting me come over. Appreciate that, man. Any Instagram or anything that you want to plug while we're talking on here, or
you can just find me on Utah Funko Fanatics.
Utah Funko Fanatics, guys, go and follow. It's the best Funko page. I'm not biased or anything, but it is the best Funko page out there on Facebook. So, anyways, thanks again, Jay. Yeah. Definitely appreciate it, man. You're awesome. All right, guys, so we just got done at Jay's house. Jay is such an awesome dude, man. Such an awesome collection. Honestly, don't have words for all that collection, man. It was definitely an epic collection, and I think we started off this series just absolutely perfect. I think this was, when I saw this, I knew, I was like, this is gonna be a really cool video, and I had to show off his collection. Really cool collection and a really cool dude. Made for an awesome video. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it, you know, a big old thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I would be interested to know, you know, whose collection that I should show off next. You know, it might be kind of limited to where I can go. As far as, I think I might stick with Utah for right now, but you know, if this thing grows, I definitely like to show off, you know, any type of collection, anything that you guys have, any part of, you know, the United States, any part of the world. If it grows that big, I'd love to show off that collection. But if you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section below. Guys, haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos as far as collector series, hunt videos, unboxings, you name it. We do it all on the channel, so make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Guys, you are the best. Remember, like always, to be kind to one another and promote positivity, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.